Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio, and today we're going to talk about people going crazy because they think that the world is ending and there's no more tubes. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. There's a lot of dumb shit going on right now, right? You see what this is in front of me? This is a gallon of hand sanitizer. When COVID started, everybody thought that we would never have hand sanitizer again. So I went to East Los Angeles in something that was comparable to doing a drug deal. And I paid $100 for this fucking bottle from a guy, and I didn't even know what was in the bottle. It could have been anything. It could have just been water, but I didn't care because I wanted it because the world was ending and I needed hand sanitizer. Well, guess what? It's 2 years later, no one gives a shit, and this bottle is still full. We used about that much of it. Why am I saying that? Because people are panicking now because they think that there's no more tubes, or this is happening, that's happening. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Russia is not allowing tubes to be exported. That doesn't mean that they're not being produced. That factory is built to do one thing and one thing only, and that's make those vacuum tubes. And they've been kind of back-ordered, so guess what? All these manufacturing ladies are there at their tables, building, and there's going to be a big stack of tubes ready to ship as soon as this bullshit blows over. And I'm not belittling the problem here. I hate what's going on here, and I support the Ukrainian people. The man behind the camera here is a dear employee of mine, and he is from Ukraine, and we stand with those people. However, I gotta talk about the behavior of everybody flipping out. What does it mean if they are not exporting tubes from Russia? It means a larger market share for JJ tubes in Slovakia, PS Vane tubes in China, and anything else that's coming down the pike. There's always going to be tubes because there's always demand. That's the way of the world in business. And so if you're out going, I got to buy tubes right now, guess what you're going to get? Number one, you're going to buy them at a higher price, just like I did here. Number two, you don't know if you're going to get the best tubes, just like I did here. Is that what you want to do? Or why don't you just go and chill out a little bit, right? If your tubes are working fine, don't buy anything now. When something becomes limited in availability, that's when all the crap product comes up for sale. Every tube is different, and that's why you buy tubes from Upscale Audio, is because I protect you from that. We're very, very careful in how we sell tubes to you. These tubes that are made in Russia, every one of them is going to get sold, whether it's a great tube or not. And you can buy a brand new tube in the box, and it could only have 10% of its life left. I remember when the SED factory, Svetlana, Wing C, when that factory is shut down years ago, there was a whole thing about, I want EL34s, I want an SED EL34s. And there was a big dealer, a big tube dealer that reached out and said, hi Kev, I got some SED EL34s, they're in the original box and we'd like to sell them to you. And I said to him, I go, well, that's really interesting. Why would you want to sell them to me at a wholesale price when everybody's dying to get them? We're just, we really like you and your YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay. All right, well, go ahead and ship them to me. And I spent so much freaking money getting these things here, and the shipping was very expensive because they had to be. And when they got here, they were all crap. The date codes didn't match. They all had little problems, and I was so annoyed that they would think that they would try to pull something over on me like that, or that I would sell them to you, my customers. I care only about you folks, and I am here to tell you that if you buy a piece of stereo equipment from Upscale Audio, I will always make sure that you have tubes for it, even if I have to take it out of my personal stash. And that's no bullshit. But man, everybody just chill, okay? There's no big deal here. It is a big deal. This is a big deal. This is what we should talk about. This is the Kabas Perlakoya. This is exciting stuff that makes you feel good. Don't go out looking to buy overpriced tubes that are crap. All right? Go to our website. Don't send a bunch of crazy questions to my salespeople about what's going to happen, who's going to do them. Just everybody relax And I promise you, Upscale Audio is on your side. We're going to treat your system like it's ours. Thanks.